back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are about to have a baby boom up in here because two of our god nichelings, our fairies, are currently pregnant with new additions that we're about to have. One from our handsome god in the middle here, Sunfire, and another with our fairy prince, Zinco, if I am not mistaken. So we're about to have a god baby born and a royal baby, which I'm very excited about. And at the end of the previous episode, we ran off to a brand new island. So guys, we are going to be settling in this episode, hopefully kind of spreading out a little bit more and getting a feel of the landscape we're in. And then it is our king's final day, Faerie King Yenny. He's going to pass away after seeing his family make it safely off to the other side, which is going to break my heart a little bit, especially because he unfortunately did not manage to have any offspring of his own, but his younger brother is still around to carry on the mantle. And now he's about to have, fingers crossed, a nephew born. But okay guys, without further ado, let's dive right in. We're starting off with 1,280 nesting material, 243 food, and 10 nichelings. Okay guys, okay, so the nicheling on the right here, Saphira, is the one paired up with God Sunfire, and then we have God Irie, who is currently leeched. She's paired up with Fairy Prince Zinco. And let's see, we'll get your brother to help you out there. Nice. And now let's slowly start wiggling everyone. Yenny is on his last day. He is going to wiggle this way. And then we'll get Zareen to clear some of these spots. We're going to try and start wiggling everyone around Sapphire. Let's jump up here. Let's see. We'll get K-Mean. K-Mean, I want you to stay away from that nut tree. We don't want anything to happen. Okay, Odin, I'm going to move little baby Odin next to his older sister Zareen. Is that your sister? No, it is not. Okay. Okay. Well, Sunfire and Saphira have already had one child together, Odin. They're expecting their second one, which went over my head. But there we go. Sunfire, let's see if we can... Let's see if we can dive you over this way. We'll kind of wade in the waters a little bit. Now, Saphira might have to have her baby in the sand, which I don't mind. But she'll have her baby over here. We'll get Irie to actually... She needs to wait anyways. So that's fine. She can come by the water as well. Climb up to the beach. Let's see. Kejint is going to wiggle his way over onto the beach on this side. And then we'll get Fairy Prince Zinco to see if he might be able to... He's going to wiggle this way. There's a shell he can crack. So that might be nice for some extra food. But everyone's spreading out. I also think he would want to keep an eye on his father. Not his father. I'm so used to the king being the fairy prince's father. He's going to keep an eye on his older brother to make sure that everything kind of goes smoothly for him. But okay guys, let's have a look at what this next baby is going to look like. And of course, the very handsome god Kejint, who is the last born son of Vala, a princess. And oh, we got a little carbon copy, almost, of God Sunfire. The spots are scattered a little bit different, but they've got the exact same coloring and features, so that's adorable. This is going to be God, let's have a look, Rorian. God Rorian, welcome to the family. Look at him, he looks just like his dad. So that's kind of nice. He and his brother have the same coloring, but more males, that's good. Okay, we just lost our king, and now we have a brand new one. We have Faerie King Zinco, which makes me happy. Zinco is one of my favorite royals that we've ever had. All of his siblings had the exact same coloring, but just the way the pattern sits on him is slightly different, and I love it. Okay. He looks like a top deck Freddo, if you guys know what that is. It's a chocolate. Cadbury chocolate, but such it up, top deck Freddo. He looks just like it. Okay. Let's get Saphira to break this nest, and I think we want her to jump over here. We'll get Kaymeen to help clear some of these spots, and I think she is going to sit right over here and look after the young Aurorian. Okay, Odin, you need your Godstone. I nearly forgot about that. He's gonna wiggle this way. Zareen is gonna sit here, and she is gonna look after her nephew. Let's see, Sapphire. Sapphire, we're gonna jump in this way. And then I think we want Faerie King Zinco. And now that he's king, actually, Irene needs a blue stone in the middle to show that she's been claimed by the king. So no one else can breed with her in the future. Okay, let's clear these areas. Oh, you're supposed to get that shell. We'll get it next time. We'll get that shell next time. Okay, Keyjant, let's come up here. Sunfire cannot get that shell, so I don't know if it'll be too useful for him to try. But that's okay, we'll try and cover some of these spots. Irie is ready to settle onto a nest. And I kind of want her to nest up here on that little bunnel burrow, so she gets kind of a good sight of what's going on around her. But fingers crossed, this is going to be a male and our heir. Yes! Okay, we managed to get a fairy prince. Excellent. That makes me super happy. Our royal line is continuing. Granted, this one doesn't look nearly as cool in my opinion as his father. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's not be too judgmental. He's still adorable. He just doesn't look as unique, I think, because his father and like his uncles and aunts, they came out looking so different to anything we've had before. And often difference is beauty, you know? Okay, not God. What am I doing? This is Fairy Prince. This is the Fairy Prince. Holy cow. This is gonna be Fairy Prince Ivo. Fairy Prince Ivo. And now it is going to be the ardent hope of his parents to try and produce a spare in as few days as they have left. So, Zinco, let's grab that and then let's hoof it this way because we want Irie to be able to breed with you. Is she pregnant? No, she's not. Darn it! Darn it! We need them to breed, guys, because we need to have, like, a spare. We have the heir, so we don't need to panic, but it would be nice to have a spare, because just like in the situation with Zinco, he saved the tribe because he was born. Like, his tribe was saved because of him, you know? Okay, God Odin is gonna get his Godstone. Quick scan of all of the other nichelings that we have. Okay, nobody needs anything else done to them. We'll get Sunfire to break this nest, clear this, and wiggle over here. Odin, I'll move you in a second. Zareen is gonna hop. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fine. She's gonna hop into the water. We can do that. Odin, you can hop into the water as well, and then jump up here. And then Kaymeen, I'm gonna get her to wiggle this way. Let's clear these spots, and let's have a look. Keyjant. Keyjant's important because he is another one of our fabulous males who might be able to breed in the near future, so I think we want to keep an eye out for that. Princess Sapphire is nearing the end of her time with us, guys. So we'll be aware of that. And then God Saphira, they were born very close together in age. Okay, I don't think we have very many sims. What am I talking about? Very many nichelings that can gather up. That's kind of interesting. We have no nichelings except the king and the fairy prince who can actually crack. Well, that's interesting. That is very fascinating to me. Okay, let's try and get... Let's turn the day. Let's turn the day. And is that it? Yep, there's a crabbit down there. Okay, let's focus in on these guys. They're the most important ones at this stage. We might get like one more breeding. Okay, excellent. Yeah. I think we'll get a max of 3 kids from these two. A max of 3 kids, if anything. So, okay, Rorian, give you your Godstone. And let's wiggle. Oh my goodness, Rorian. You aren't being looked after by anyone. Zarene's gonna come back and help him out. Oh look, she grabbed a nut as well. So that's kind of nice. God Odin, you can't fight that Krabbit, so let's not even try. We'll jump you here. And I think we will get Sunfire. Sunfire is gonna guard the little prince. Yeah, he's gonna guard the little prince. Meanwhile, Saphira, I think the days of him and Saphira are kind of over. Oh, try and get that bundle. They've kind of done their part. They've had 2 sons. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna give other nichelings a chance to breed now. Irie, let's grab some of these berries. The king's gonna uncover this nest, so you kind of know where to nest when the time comes. Let's turn the day. We just lost, I think, Princess Sapphire. And look, guys, all of our princesses have passed on. We've got no one but the royal family now. Well, we've got no one but the gods and our king and prince. Wow, okay. That's kind of intriguing. Zareen, let's hop this way. Rorian, come here. Zareen's going to continue looking after you. We'll get Ivo to jump up that way. And then Sunfire is going to come along here and look after him. Okay, Odin. Odin. Let's jump this way. Saphira is going to uncover these spots. She doesn't have long left on this planet with the rest of her tribe, which is a little bit sad. Keejant, let's wheel this way. Try and grab a berry. Hang out with your siblings. Well, your sibling and your nephew. Okay, I get so proud when I remember the relationship between these nichelings because of how complicated they can get. Okay, Irie's gonna grab some berries. King's gonna uncover this spot. And then I think he is gonna jump down this way. Okay, Mean is gonna uncover that, and I think she's gonna want to explore around here as well. Okay, let's turn the day. Anyone aging up? No, not really, but we have Irie ready to settle down onto this nest. So she's gonna do that, and we'll get to see whether or not our fairy prince, Ivo, gets a spare, or gets a younger brother. It's the king's spare, not his spare. Well, I guess it is also his spare. Okay, Keejun is gonna grab some more berries. Mean is gonna hop over, well, not hop over, she's just gonna clear some of those grasses. And then Ivo is reunited with his father, which is so sweet. But his father is a busy nicheling and he needs to be constantly on the move. Okay, Sunfire, he is gonna, let's see, jump this way, uncover that, moving close to the king. Who did we say was gonna be the king's bodyguard? I think we said Keejun was gonna be the king's bodyguard. So he might decide to stick close to the king because the king actually helped raise him in a sense of the word. Like the king used to guard him when he was a fairy prince. So now I feel like that Keejun is old enough, he should guard the king in his old age. So we might shuffle him around so we can see some of that. But okay, let's settle down next to Irie and see whether or not she gives us a spare or a princess. Either or will be fine. Will be nice, will be fine, will be fine. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, we managed to get a spare, guys, which is awesome. And he looks adorable. He looks really cool. He looks really cool. Okay, he's got like the mask, the pattern coloring of the royals, but he's got the dark tone of the gods, which is really cool. But okay, this is going to be Prince Evil. Prince Evil, welcome to the family. Oh, that's so cool! We managed to get an heir and a spare. Rorian is a teen now. He can move around on his own. Odin, you're gonna get your Godstone. And a lot of these nichelings have aged up as well, which is so cool. But okay, we need to check to see who we might be able to breed. I want to give some of the nichelings a chance since we've already had our spare and our heir. Because now we need to produce mates for the spares and the heirs. Okay, let's have a look. Saphira has already had her 2 sons. We really need to breed up females, guys. We need to breed up some females. Zareen, she is A and E. A and E. Huh. Yeah, A and E. So we've got Odin and Kijent, right? Yeah, Odin and Kijent that can breed. Okay, A and H, G and E. Okay, Kijent can breed with Kamin. Where is Kamin? Kamin's here, and she's got 10 days. So, okay, we're gonna do it. Kijent. Kijent. Oh my goodness! Who is this? Who is this? We just got a pixie, guys. We just got a horned pixie that jumped out of the ocean. Okay. Okay. We'll take her in. I like her. I'll take her in. Welcome, young one. And she's got F immunity as well, which I think we have lost out on. Okay, God. God, let's have a look. We will name her Vivian. God, Vivian, welcome to the family. We are definitely going to be incorporating her into our breedings as well. She's going to give us some good genes, I think, just in terms of immunities. But she's too young right now. We're going to focus on Kijent and on Kamin. So, oh, let's try. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. So Kamin is pregnant. That should be a fun pairing for us. And then Vivian, she can hunt, which is awesome. Saphira's on her last day, so she's going to pass away. Odin, let's hop you over here. We'll get Sunfire to collect up some berries. And then let's see, Fairy Prince Ivo. I'll get him to jump here, and then I'll have Kamin come up in this direction, and she can clear away some of these spots. Nice. Let's see, King Zinko is going to come here. Okay, that's pretty good. Aurorian can finally get moving, and so can his guardian, Zareen. We'll come here to guard Irie, or help Irie look after the young one. Okay, let's clear these areas. And we need to figure out how we're going to move about the place. I think we might wiggle our way down here to these cliffs, or up here, up these cliffs. And we might try to uncover that before we kind of return this way and come back to where the lake is. Yeah, I think that's going to be what we do. Okay, guys, this episode ran a little bit longer, but I think that's okay. With that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.